Hello and welcome to GenomeTrax. I want to show you a short demo on how you can use GenomeTrax to analyze the promoter region of a gene for transcription factor binding sites from ChIP-seq experiments. To start, let's get the promoter region of a gene. We will get that from the UCSC genome browser. Our example gene will be interleukin 1b. Just type it in here and say jump, and we'll jump right there to interleukin 1b. And you can see the whole width of the window at the moment is filled with the genome sequence that makes up this gene here, RefSep gene for interleukin 1b. So we want to look at the promoter region. You see these little arrows going in this direction, which says it's on the negative strand. So the promoter region will be to the right of this, so that we can get a little bit more scope. I'll click on zoom out ×3, and it will refocus, so the gene is now a little bit smaller, and we have a little bit upstream context of it. And that we will use as our promoter region. Let's take it up to this next RNA segment here and pick this as the region that we want to look at as a promoter region for our gene. So now you have to get this into the GenomeTrax tool to do the analysis. You just copy the chromosomal region here. You go to your favorite text editor, you paste it in, and we have to provide it in BED format. BED format is very simple. It is a chromosome number, a tab, start position, tab, end position. So we have to reformat it a little bit and replace that colon with a tab. Get rid of the little commas here. Replace the hyphen with another tab. Remove some more commas and maybe make a new line. And we will save this as gene.txt. Alright, now we go to the GenomeTrax tool. Here. And we start a new search. That's how the tool looks like when it comes first up. We browse for this little BED file, gene.txt, that we just generated. And it's loaded up quite quickly. Of course, it's small. And now we want to look for predicted ChIP-seq binding sites, and for good measure also for experimentally verified transcription factor binding sites. And we just hit submit, and we'll analyze this region, and we'll show you, all right, we actually have 3 experimentally verified binding sites in the region, and 4 predicted binding sites for SP1 from ChIP-seq experiments, and 1 for SOX4. So if you visualize this now, want to visualize this, you have to get it into the genome browser again. So you just exported the file in BED format, BKL feature BED, save, and then you go back to your genome browser. Oh, that's the wrong one, that's Ensemble. We want to go here to UCSC, and you say add custom tracks. The genome browser understands custom tracks in BD format, so you just select this BKL feature thing and click submit, and it will upload now these 2 tracks as custom tracks, the ChIP-seq sites and the transfix sites, and you can say go to the genome browser to have a look at them in the genome browser. Now you can see here actually this is just 5 bases wide, so it's not showing a lot of context. So let's just zoom out a little bit. Or what we also can do, we can just paste in here the original coordinates and make a hyphen again. So we have the exact same region and jump there. And you can see here in this the individual binding sites. So here's SP1 one, here's the SOX4 one, the other SP1 sites, here's an SP1 site from the ChIP-seq, and here are sites for the transcription factor binding sites from experimental one. Here's the CREP1, here's an SP1, and here's a P50 REL-A and FKB1. Alright, that concludes the little tour. I hope it was useful for you. Thanks for the time, and goodbye.